Shalom Aleichem, do-up Aleichem, Eveinu Shalom, Eveinu Shalom Aleichem, Aleichem, Eveinu Shalom, Hinei Matov U'Manayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, Hinei Matov U'Manayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, Eveinu Shalom Aleichem, Aleichem, Eveinu Shalom, Shubidu-up, Eveinu Shalom Aleichem, do-up, Aleichem, Eveinu Shalom, Hinei Matov U'Manayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, Hinei Matov U'Manayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, Eveinu Shalom Aleichem, do-up, Aleichem, Eveinu, Aleichem, Eveinu, Aleichem, Eveinu Shalom, Hinei Matov U'Manayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, 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 Hinei Matov U'Manayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties, so if you don't mind, we're gonna sing a little bit more. Alrighty. Let's sing any Jewish song requests. Let's see. Feel free to type it in the chat. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Ose shalom b'mroma, yaseh shalom aleinu. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ose shalom I'm gonna keep singing until I hear otherwise. Okay.
Good evening. I'm Julie Matloff Kennedy, and I'm so thrilled to be with all of you here tonight. And we are thrilled to be here together because we're both double vaccinated. That's a very 2021 comment. But back in 2006, I had the privilege of being the president of the board of directors at Congregation Bethel. And at that time, we began our search for a new rabbi. It was the most important task for the board during my term. And I made the very good decision to appoint my dear friend and our first vice president at the time, Catherine Haynes, to serve as the chair of the search committee.
That would be me. I'm Catherine Haynes, and it was my honor to lead the search committee that selected Rabbi Kahn to lead our congregation. And I became president of the board on the very same day he officially assumed his role as congregational rabbi at Bethel. During the past 14 years, Rabbi Kahn has shared his wisdom, his compassion, his humor, his puns with us. And tonight, we will recognize and celebrate his many contributions to the community.
It is the closing of one era and the beginning of a new era. So it is particularly fitting that we begin tonight with Havdalah, marking the end of Shabbat and ushering us into a new week. While the rabbi and Cantor Alea are getting ready to lead us in the Havdalah service, Eric Schoen, Camp Kitov's song leader, has prepared a special song for us.
This is for you, Rabbi Kahn. We are gifts, we are blessings, we are history in song. We are hope, we are healing, we are learning to be strong. We are words, we are stories, we are pictures of the past. We are carriers of wisdom, not the first and not the last. Ador nahadito lecha. Ador, we protect this chain. Generation to generation. Ador, these lips will praise your name.
Thank you, Eric. That was beautiful. Cantor Leah and Rabbi Kahn will now lead us in the Havdalah service.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so honored and so grateful that all of you are here. Havdalah marks the end of Shabbat, I'm on camera, and has three symbols: Kiddush cup, and we had our first return to Beth El on Bat Mitzvah on the Diva today at Beth El, and I asked Jesus to find my Kiddush cup, and he said, actually, Rabbi, I delivered
Rabbi Kahn and Cantor Leah.
And I found it. So
Or maybe they don't want to end Shabbat.
That could be.
And I have my spice box, the sweetness that we carry with us, and the twisted candle marking the new beginnings as we start this movie. Cantor?
And now we're going to hear the candle go out into the wine.
Thank you, Rabbi and Cantor.
Oh, can you hear us?
And now,
Oh,
live from Bethel, Berkeley, it's Saturday night. Okay, are you ready for the next stage of this evening's festivities?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go then. Dan, we need to call on you. We need to call on Dan Bellum to present the rabbi with some very necessary accoutrements. Dan?
I am here.
Okay, we see
We have some accoutrement as well.
of our own.
Cameras. All right.
Okay, are you ready?
Rabbi, do you have your lei?
Yeah, I don't think you can, you have to be dressed appropriately for this occasion.
Oh, I see. Okay, Dan's got the lei.
Okay. Otherwise, you know.
And do you have your appropriate tiki cocktail?
Ah, now I'm working on that.
Okay.
All right. One moment, please. Hold, please.
I hope all of you at home have your drinks ready.
All right.
Did I get first?
Rabbi, do you have a cocktail ready?
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
almost there.
It's bad form to drink without the guest of honor, I think. Don't you think, Julie?
We're giving him a minute. We had a special delivery of a cocktail to your house. Here we go.
Allora.
I had to get the party
Right.
umbrella
Okay.
in there.
And next. All right. Rabbi, we're all set now. Very good. You asked for a special cocktail for our celebration this evening. And it turns out that one of your former students, Daniel Kivel Goldstein, who was in Benz, Kitov, and Bessie, is a mixologist. We sought his expert advice, and he suggested that retirement made him think of a well-known cocktail with the word beach in it. So he made a modified version of this in your honor. It's called Kahn on the Beach. And all of you watching with us on Zoom, hold up your glasses. We are going to ask Max, our producer, to unmute. And on the count of three, we're going to do a virtual toast. On the count of three, L'chaim. 1, 2, 3.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
I don't know what you're teaching your bar mitzvah students, but this is
L'chaim.
really
Good.
great. Yeah,
I am.
really great. Okay, so thank you for your toast, Congregation Bethel. Rabbi, you are so deeply appreciated by the Bethel community, many of whom are sending you special greetings tonight. But you're not only appreciated by the Bethel community, you are appreciated by the larger Berkeley community. So here are some good wishes from the Berkeley Police Department.
Rabbi Kahn, congratulations on a healthy and happy retirement. We hope that the years ahead will bring you lots of time for more ride-alongs and briefings here at BPD. We appreciate you being such a supportive and considerate coworker and a friend to all of us. So from everyone here at BPD, we want to wish you a well-deserved happy retirement.
Rabbi Kahn, the impact of your work will continue to be felt here every day at Congregation Bethel, and it will be especially commemorated every year on April 24th, thanks to our friend and congregant, Berkeley City Council member Susan Wengraf. Susan has something very special to share with you.
Hi, my name is Susan Wengraf, and I'm a member of the Berkeley City Council. Over the past many years, I have had the privilege of working closely with Rabbi Kahn on many issues. So it is my pleasure to present him today with a proclamation from the City of Berkeley honoring his work and contributions. Whereas Yoel Kahn has deep roots in Berkeley, having graduated from UC Berkeley and having received his PhD from the Center for Jewish Studies at the Graduate Theological Union in 1999. And whereas Rabbi Kahn has enjoyed a career dedicated to learning and teaching about the Jewish tradition. And whereas Yoel Kahn has been the rabbi at Congregation Bethel since 2007, where he has led the congregation with wisdom and compassion for 14 years. And whereas Rabbi Kahn's commitment to social justice and inclusivity has guided Congregation Bethel to becoming a welcoming congregation, open to everyone. And whereas Rabbi Kahn demonstrated his compassion for the vulnerable by hosting monthly meals for the homeless and by serving as a chaplain to the Berkeley Police Department, always caring and working with other organizations for the greater good of our Berkeley community. And whereas Rabbi Kahn has been described by many of his congregants as being totally brilliant, deeply empathetic, exceptionally generous, and profoundly wise. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Susan Wengraff, on behalf of Jesse Aragin, Mayor of the City of Berkeley, do hereby declare April 24th, 2021 as Rabbi Yoel Kahn Day in the City of Berkeley, and offer our very best wishes to Rabbi Kahn in his retirement and future endeavors.
April 24th will forever be known as Rabbi Yoel Kahn Day.
It's in my calendar on annual repeat.
Okay,
I
good.
trust we're doing
We're
it
set
on
then.
time. I trust
So
we're doing it
thank
on
you,
time.
Susan, and also Mayor Aragin for making that proclamation happen.
And Rabbi Kahn, as we were thinking about what to say about you tonight, there was quite a lot of material. So in the tradition of David Letterman, we decided to create a top 10 list of your most endearing qualities. We consulted with many of your congregants and all of your staff. The challenge was narrowing it down to just 10 things.
Okay, so are you ready? Number 10 on the list. In his scholarly research, which is quite serious and quite deep, very serious, quite deep, Rabbi Kahn, who doesn't just dislike chocolate, he detests chocolate, has uncovered a little known Talmudic provision that says all chocolate is treif. Treif, I say. Incredibly, I don't know how, we hired him in.
Please stand by.
Yes, does it? Yes,
Meanwhile, we can just schmooze.
that's right. We do that. We do that well.
We're gonna miss you.
Yes, there is a rabbi. Is he there?
No, we missed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hi, Rabbi.
Yeah.
Hi, back there. Mwah, mwah.
Let's come up with our own top 10 qualities of Yoel ourselves. Yoel, I love you for your learning and for your attempts at bringing social justice work to Bethel. It was
There
really
you go.
critical and wonderful.
Yes.
Yes, top 10.
I love how nerdy you are.
Oh, you have no idea.
Your
Go ahead, Dan.
voice,
Give us a
your
nerd
humor and
example.
caring.
Dan, please elaborate.
Caring. Singing voice is unparalleled.
I love it when you talk when you're on mute and everybody says, Rabbi, you're on mute.
I love how kind you are.
Yeah.
I love how you've been one of the great rabbis of the reform movement of our day. And as a colleague, how grateful I've been to learn from you and to benefit from your leadership nationally.
Bravo.
All right.
And I love how good you've gotten at keeping your talit on over the years.
And I love how wonderful Dan has been as a, it's not called Rebbitzin, but it's, there's a Rebbitzer.
First man.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, man.
Well, I'm sure the planned program was really beautiful and wonderful, but this is better.
Hey, this is great.
I love how you can take a totally archaic Torah portion that seems completely obscure and open up its complete meaning in our lives every day in the present moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll just comment on Bruce for a
Yeah,
moment.
here to that.
Yep.
Hear
Ditto,
to
ditto.
I would say, like to say, to answer Bruce's comment is that we believe there's just got to be a pulley down there somewhere.
We're gonna get shut down soon here.
I like how you're using
Looks that way.
Love to be with you, Rabbi.
Oh, they're
Ah.
back. They're back.
Ah.
Everybody, I understand when we had some completely unpredicted technical difficulties just now. I have no idea what happened, but we were able to hear that you were having a spontaneous and beautiful conversation
Without us.
without us. So we're kind of feeling a little superfluous at this point, but we are going to continue with our list. I know you were coming up with your own list. We have one to share as well. We're gonna go back to number 9. And number 9 is that Rabbi Kahn loves a good costume. And I think
Yeah, and I want to know, Rabbi Kahn, where you got those gold lame tights, because I may need some. Okay, number 8 is a compilation of loving comments from Kathy Stevens on behalf of all of her colleagues at Torah Study.
You know, Rabbi Kahn is doing the drosh for Torah study when, number 1, is the mic on? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Number 2, just let me move to the other camera. Number 3, did you get the handout? Can someone screen share the handout? Number 4, this one is my favorite parsha, notably said several times a year. Number 5, let me clarify. There were 600,000 souls at Sinai, so there are 600,000 interpretations of Torah, but there are not 600,001. And we were all there. Number 6, there's the literal meaning of the word. There's the metaphorical interpretation. There's your interpretation. There's the mystical interpretation. And then there's the Google Earth view. Number 7. I have a poem. Let me just find it. It's not on your handout. Number 8. If you cannot have the relationship you would like with someone here, then bring it here. Approach the relationship where it's possible. Number 9. In Torah, there is no early and no late. So I'm not late. Number 10. God was in this place and I did not know it. And this place is everywhere. Number 11. Now there's a bar mitzvah after this that I encourage you to attend. Number 12. And of course, Maimonides. We can't have a list about Rabbi Kahn without Maimonides in his Torah study. Number 13. As one Torah study member noted, Rabbi Kahn brought me into my Jewish lineage with his warmth and intellect, and I will be forever grateful to him. Asking Rabbi Kahn, what will I do without my rabbi since he's leaving? He answered, we always carry those we care about in our hearts. And we always will.
Thank you, Kathy, and to all of the Torah study members who contributed to that beautiful list. It really, when Catherine and I first saw the video, we actually both had tears at our eyes. Thank you. Now, before we go on, Catherine, do you know where my glasses are?
Julie, your glasses are on your head.
Oh, yes. Number 7 on Rabbi Kahn's list. On occasion, Rabbi Kahn will go looking for something that he's actually holding in his hand.
Okay, so now we're at number 6, and this one has been set to music by our dear Rabbi Reuben.
song in honor of Rabbi Yoel Kahn. I am what I am. I am my own special creation. I'm a scholar, first class. I go to the library for vacation. There's always room for another prayer or fact or sonnet. It's one life, so there's gonna be a slideshow on it. Rambam is my man, and he wasn't shy to say it. I am what I am. I do what I do. Nobody else need understand it. I make my own charts. If they don't work, I just expand it. And so what if my Google Docs are barely loading? There's nothing that can't be solved by color coding. Your life is a sham till you can say, hey world, I am what I am. Sing it with me. Lie, 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 lie. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, I am what I am. I talk how I talk, and I say consonants are not needed. I think many words, tell you 2/3, the rest just deleted. And so what if you found my last transmission vexing? Don't fret, I shall clarify it all by texting. Life's not worth a damn till you can shout out, I am what I am. Mazel tov.
Thank you, Rabbi Rubin, for those profound truths about Rabbi Kahn. Number 5 on our list, Rabbi Kahn has endeared himself to an entire generation of confirmation students by taking them to Disneyland, famous site of Jewish learning. We have done some deep research on this, and it is an entirely unique rabbinic practice for which your confirmation students are very, very grateful. But it's not just the confirmation class, but so many people throughout our community and our congregation who want to share their thanks with you. Max, would you roll the video, please?
I don't know, keep on giving for your kindness. I'm in debt to you for your selflessness, my admiration for everything you've done. You know I'm bound to thank you for it. La, 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 la. Thanksgiving for your kindness. I made debt to you, and I never could have come this far without you. For everything you've done, you know I'm bound to thank you for it. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Oh, I want to thank you for so many gifts you gave me, love and tenderness. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your generosity, the love and the honesty that you gave me. I want to thank you, show my gratitude, my love and my respect for you. I want to thank you. Oh, I want to thank you, 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 than
Rabbi Kahn, I hope you're feeling very loved as a result of that slideshow. Julie, is it okay that we got like teary-eyed on that? Or I mean, maybe
It
as an
keeps
MC, you're
happening.
not supposed to. Anyway, thanks. The thanks due to you are really deep indeed. And very few of us know the full story of Rabbi Kahn and Bethel. And so here to tell us a bit more is Rabbi Stern.
Hi, everyone. It's a privilege to get to be with you this evening and share a little bit from my view in one of the co-pilot seats. It is an entirely overwhelming task for me to attempt to put the extent of my gratitude into words. Rabbi Kahn has done so much to nurture and care for me. I would not be the rabbi that I am today without his extraordinarily generous support. Today, I want to talk about what I see as the critical role he's played in the story of Bethel. When I was in rabbinical school, I heard that Rabbi Kahn had been hired. I also heard about the challenging financial position of the congregation and about the very high hopes and expectations that the congregation had of him and his tenure. Look at us now. Here we are celebrating our 75th anniversary year, and we are a vibrant, creative, and strong community. It was Rabbi Kahn's guiding vision and his willingness to roll up his sleeves and step up and step in so many ways that has helped us so crucially in reaching the place we find ourselves today. He has poured his heart and soul into his work, and the result is not only the deep personal relationships that have been nurtured, but also the vitality of this whole community. It is my tremendous privilege to pick up this work where he leaves off. Rabbi Kahn, my teacher, my partner, my coach, thank you for all that you have given to all of us. Baruch atah b'tzeitecha. May you find boundless joy and renewed strength in the next chapter.
Thank you, Rabbi Stern. Rabbi Kahn, in addition to thanking me, which is lovely, we would like to honor you and your service with a meaningful, tangible way here at Congregation Bethel. So to tell you a little bit about how we'd like to do that, Here's a message from our current president, Alan Newdell.
Hi, I'm Alan Udell, and I have the pleasure of being the president of Congregation Bethel's Board of Directors. It is my honor to announce the naming of the Bethel Education Wing as the Rabbi Yoel Kahn Beit Limud. As you know, in the winter, many of us freeze our tuchuses off in the education wing. And in the summer with the smoke, we can't use this wing because of the children's safety. And on the hottest days, people melt from the heat. This is the open air portion of the education wing. As you can see, there's an open gate that will be replaced with a solid door. And above that, in the open space, we will fill in the space with windows and solid wall so that the education wing will be temperature tight. And that way we won't have to freeze our tuchuses off anymore. Most of you have had a chance to use this part of the building, whether it's for the youth and family education programs, Camp Kitov, the Torah study, Coffee Klatch, and afternoon programming on Yom Kippur. The enclosing of the education wing is a beautiful way to honor Rabbi Kahn, his heart, his love, his scholarship for us all of these years. Our goal is to raise $75,000 in honor of Bethel's 75th anniversary and in honor of Rabbi Kahn. Once again, congratulations, Rabbi Kahn. Thank you for all you've done for us, and congratulations on the renaming of the education wing as the Rabbi Yoel Kahn Beit Limud.
Beit Limud means house of study, and Rabbi Kahn is a true scholar and teacher, so nothing could be more fitting than naming the education wing the Rabbi Yoel Kahn Beit Limud. And we can honor Rabbi Kahn for his service by contributing to the enhancement of the Beit Limud. It's the 75th year of our congregational journey, and we hope to celebrate that and Rabbi Kahn's contributions through a campaign to raise $75,000.
So watch your email, please. There's an email coming your way shortly with a link to donate. Please, first of all, open the email.
Definitely open the email.
Open the email. It'll be from Bethel. Then think about how much Rabbi Kahn has contributed to our community. Think hard. Think deep. Don't think too long. And then make a contribution of your own. And thank you in advance for your generous gifts. And I want you to really know that your support is truly critical and much appreciated. Okay, where are we on our top 10 list, Julie?
I think
Four, okay. So number 4, another thing about Rabbi Kahn that you should know about Rabbi Kahn is that he has a poem for every occasion. Some rabbis, they have blessings for every occasion. May God bless and keep the czar far away from here, for example, but he has a poem for every occasion. And it probably helps to have not only a published poet, but an award-winning poet for a husband.
at Camp Kitov, they might not have a poem for everything, but they have a kumsitz for nearly every occasion. And tonight they're sharing this one with us.
Good morning, PDs, and welcome to Camp Kitov. Let's have a quick check-in. Olivia, do you want to start us off?
Sure, I guess. I'm struggling with what to do next in my life. I feel like I don't have a purpose or an ultimate goal, and I'm feeling really lost. I could really use some guidance.
Okay, I'll think what can help out with that. Sonia, do you want to go next?
I am really stressed out because I'm getting married this weekend and I need someone to officiate the ceremony. I just don't know what to do.
Okay. Oscar, how are you doing?
I'm having a really hard time trying to plan staff training, but there's this one detail I just keep getting stuck on. I need someone to bring popsicles for the staff, and I just don't know who's up to the task. Who can I trust?
I completely forgot the words to Shalom Haverim. I looked it up on the internet, but it looks like it has been completely scrubbed of the words to the song. I need to know all the words and how to pronounce them.
I'm just trying to reconnect with my Jewish culture and heritage. Ever since I was bar mitzvahed, I don't know what steps to take for me to really embrace the tradition and culture of my ancestors. Someone please help me.
Wait,
You guys, I think I just thought of the perfect person to help us with all of these unique yet somehow intertwined issues. Rabbi Kahn.
Oh yeah, great idea. I love that guy.
Thank you for everything, Rabbi Kahn. We love you and we're going to miss you so much.
Thank you, Rabbi Kahn.
Thank you, Rabbi Kahn, for everything you've done for the Bethel community. We are so grateful for you.
Thanks, Rabbi Kahn, for everything you've done for Bethel and for Camp Keto. We're going to miss you being around every day, but we can't wait to see you at family night for many years to come.
Hi, Rabbi Kahn. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for Congregation Bethel, as well as the Keto community, and for always supporting the Keto staff. With you leaving, I humbly accept the position of Senior Rabbi at Congregation Bethel. I hope to be able to do the job with at least half of the grace and dedication that you had. It's an honor and a privilege. All jokes aside, thanks again for everything you've done. It's been a privilege to work with you, and this is not goodbye, but lehitraot.
Okay, so thank you. Thank you all you guys at Keto. Thank you, Beckett and the staff of Camp Keto. Dan, are you ready? You have a cue coming up. Ready? So Rabbi Kahn, I didn't think, you didn't think, Rebecca didn't think that it would really be a full celebration without some custom, David didn't think either, custom Keto swag. So Dan, could you reach in and hand Rabbi Kahn this beautiful Camp
my
Keto
God.
sweatshirt?
My own Camp Keto.
Okay, got it. Rabbi Kahn, you could put it on if you'd like. You might muss your hair, but that's okay. It'll be cozy. Oh, there it goes. Actually, he doesn't have to muss his hair because you guys, it zips instead of pulls on, which is much
This
better.
isn't the QVC channel.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I always thought that would be a good retirement job for me. Okay. So this sweatshirt says Congregation Bethel, Berkeley, California, Camp Keto, Rabbi Yoel Kahn, 15 years of Ruach. It may only be 15 years of service, but it is at least 15, probably 30, 36, 36 years of Ruach. So Rabbi Kahn, I hope you will wear it and think of all of the children that you've taught to love Torah, fun, and Judaism throughout your tenure here. As you know, Rabbi Kahn, many of us are having a really difficult time thinking about your not being here physically or even virtually. And we'll miss bumping into you in the hallway, in the parking lot, on Zoom, after services. So we decided that we're actually just not letting you go entirely. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Okay.
I seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time.
Well, yes, my fellow Bethel congregants and staff, we will always have Rabbi Kahn around for both support and consultation. Like right now. Rabbi Kahn, are you ready to hear about number 3 on our list? Oh, he's saying yes. Catherine, he's saying yes.
Just a second. Wait a minute.
Catherine, we're ready for number
Wait,
3.
okay.
Rabbi Kahn is
Can you
saying
just
yes.
Give me a minute. I've got it.
No,
I'm gonna
right
get-
now, Catherine. And number 3.
Number 3. Number 3 in our count of 10 is Rabbi Kahn does not always win the fight with his tallit on the bima.
Likewise, he doesn't always win the battle to keep the yarmulke on his head. But we have a solution for that in your retirement, Rabbi. Designer yarmulke clips, even tiger print, zebra print. You're all set for your retirement.
Okay. I've caught my breath. Now, my hair okay? All right. In all seriousness, Rabbi Kahn, you know how to build a community that actually really cares for one another. We learn together and we grow together. Let's take a moment to show some of the faces of the people whose lives you've touched, who could be with us tonight. Max?
I seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon.
Have our video on. No, we don't.
The chorus has prepared a really special song for you, so listen up.
Le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, nagid galecha. Le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, nagid galecha. Rabbi Kahn, we say shalom, Bethel will always be our home. You have meant so much to us. Rabbi Kahn, we wish you well, and we welcome your new role as our Rabbi Emeritus. Le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, nagid galecha. Le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, le dorvador, nagid galecha.
Before we get to item number 1 on our list, it is essential that we thank the person who made this entire tribute possible. That's Rebecca Levinson. Rebecca chaired the tribute committee and put together this entire celebration, coordinated all the videos, the guest appearances.
Better her than me.
Absolutely fabulous job. And we're so grateful. Thank you, Rebecca, and the entire tribute committee. And finally, number 1 on our list, in any congregation with any rabbi, but especially our beloved Rabbi Kahn, the rabbi speaks as long as the rabbi wants. Rabbi Kahn, the last word is yours.
Okay, well, I'm rarely speechless, but this is one of those times. I am so grateful. Starting with, let's just start with Daniel and the cocktail, through everyone all along the way. Thank you, everyone, so much. I have to say that the top 10 list did seem to have a certain amount of authenticity. And as all my B'nai students would say, the seal of God's seal is emet, is truth. So I want to thank you for the truth. I won't dwell too long on it, but there's a famous story which didn't come up yet this evening about when David asked to find the books, went to look for the books in my office stand. David Glassberg went up to my office to look for a book and came back 15 months later without the book, but said,
Our rabbi is very scholarly.
Yes. So I want to appreciate the truth and the honesty. I am so grateful for all of these gifts, the material gifts and the gifts of connection and friendship, and learning and sharing your lives together with me over these past years. This evening was incredibly beautiful. Every minute is precious to me, and I look forward to looking back at the pictures and the stories and the videos again many times. I'm going to carry this with me. I want to thank Rebecca so much. Thank the committee. Thank you, Julie and Catherine. And even though the rabbi speaks as long as he wants, I was told to keep it short, so I think I should probably stop right there. And I can keep going. This is Carter.
We are gifts, we are blessings, we are history in song. We are hope, we are healing, we are learning to be strong. We are words, we are stories, we are pictures of the past. We are carriers of wisdom, not the first and not the last. Dorvador nagi kod lecha, Dorvador, we protect this chain. Generation to generation, Dorvador, these lips will praise your name.